watching Traders Calendar on ИнстаФорекс TV channel with me, Kate Nedachina. Early next week, all eyes will be turned to the following macroeconomic events. On Monday, China will report on its economic growth in the third quarter. According to the forecast, in the given period, the Chinese GDP increased by 1.7% compared to the previous quarter and by 6.8% compared to the previous year. In April-June, the indicator climbed by 7%, keeping the pace logging in the first quarter and meeting expectations of the Chinese government. In 2014, the country's economic growth was the slowest in particular 25 years. Moreover, China's authorities failed to hit the targeted 7.5% growth for the first time since 1998. The country's government expects that this year the indicator will lift about 7%. A slowdown in the world's second-largest economy has already raised concerns worldwide. However, the Chinese authorities do not display pessimism, explaining that the economic weakness is a part of China's new normal, suggesting tepid but quantitative growth. On Tuesday, the US will reveal September data on the number of building permits. Analysts suppose that in the given period, the number of permits clocked in at 1,155,000. In August, the indicator rose by 3.5% to 1,117,000, after a sharp decline by 15.5% in July. In the same time, at the end of the summer, there was a reduction in the number of housing starts. However, at the beginning of the period, the indicator showed a significant increase. The number of housing starts fell by 3%, while analysts had expected a smaller drop. On Wednesday, the Bank of Canada will announce its decision on the key interest rate. Most market participants suppose that the regulator will remain the interest rates unchanged, as it was done at the previous meeting. In September, the benchmark interest rate was kept at 0.5% per annum. The Bank of Canada did not change the forecast of a moderate economic growth. It was noted that the taken measures still have their stimulating effect, and the correction of the Canadian dollar exchange rate reduces the influence of low raw material prices. Besides, the following statistics is due for release early next week. On Monday, China will publish the industrial production figures. On Tuesday, the Reserve Bank of Australia will unveil their latest meeting minutes. Germany will publish the producer price index data. And the report on global dairy trade price index will see the light of day in New Zealand. On Wednesday, Japan will unveil its trade balance and all industries activity. The US will comment on crude oil inventories. It was Traders Calendar on ИнстаФорекс TV channel. Stay tuned with us.